Hey there, VonTom 2020 here with 2020 MC Gaming, and we are back on FrilCraft. That's Frillioth's Patreon server, and we are continuing to work on the Cathedral. Looking around, you can see that we have the northern transect kind of sorted out here, and we've got the southern transect sorted out down there with the nether portal in the middle, which is going to connect to a nice, pretty little secondary nether hub, so to speak. Anyway, we'll get there. I'll show you my plans eventually. But as you can see, we got a lot of work to do. There's lots of walls missing, lots of ceiling missing, and so let's get down to it. Alright, time for an aerial view, but first, we're going to do the stunt pilot. Yeah. Stunt pilot, baby. I was a crop duster in a former life. Who could fly? Ooh, ooh. Hey, Wad, don't let me forget to edit that part out. Now, I do like to build the nether portal as a quad portal, and you can't really see this, but inside, behind the nether portal frames, I fill it up with blue terracotta. It's got a nice rich purple color that's very similar to what you see on the highlights of the obsidian. So it blends right in and gives us a really great look. I really like that look. And I like the quad portal. It doesn't really do anything extra. It just kind of looks cool. And one of the cons is you always come out on the wrong side. But, you know, hey, it looks good. So now it's time for a little bit of a fast motion bit while I build this column. Now, I'm going to be building the column with spruce staircase bits and stripped dark oak wood with soul sand in the middle as an accent. Now I decided on the soul sand because I was looking for something that was also going to be kind of brown in texture and color and was going to fit the rest of the build as far as the palette went. But you know, I wanted to use something that had a good had some good detail to it. You know, like the concrete and the concrete powder. They didn't quite seem to work. They looked too much like the wood, and this was going to provide a really good contrast. And I've really been trying to stretch out a little bit and use textures and colors and blocks that I don't always use. Try to mix it up a little bit and keep some interest in the build. And it seems to have really fit the build, but that whole attitude towards the way that I choose blocks. It's something that's kind of new to me. I've been having to put a little bit of an effort into it, but I got the idea from this furniture maker. I knew he would hand make furniture, and he had this idea that every time he started off on a new project, he was going to set some kind of parameters or rules for how he's going to do it. Like he was only going to use this type of wood, and he was only going to use these types of joints. He wasn't going to use any screws or nails or anything, and it lent each of his designs or his pieces that he made this real uniqueness, and he set these things up for himself whenever he was coming up with a new idea. I'm going to use these rules for myself, and by doing so, he would kind of expand his creative vocabulary. And I've tried to do that with some of my builds too. Like this one, I'm doing a lot of things I've never done before, and working a lot of different textures and palettes and colors I've never worked before. And so I'm kind of using that same idea that I got from him to set out a series of challenges as I begin a build and try to incorporate something new and interesting. All right, so here's the finished product. Yeah, see that soul sand works really good in there. I really like that. So there's Wa 2020. She's working on a column of her own. Do I have to say again how great it is to have a crafting partner? She's been really, really good. I mean, best partner ever. So we work on these builds together, and we work out our farms first so we have the materials so we can be free to build. really good systems analysis over there. So I had to come down for some supplies, and now I'm going to do a little bit of an aerial view. Yeah, see? It's really coming together. No one's more surprised about this than I am. I'll tell you the truth about that. Alright, coming in for a landing. So we're going to finish these columns back up, and then we'll see what, see, we got 4 of them. We'll see what we can get into after we get these columns all sorted out. Oop, look, there's Wah running around down there. Oh, and a Pigman. Time for the obligatory Pigman kill. Get out of my church, yo. Yeah, so here comes Wah. Thank you for building my columns. Oh! 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 Her dog! Her dog! Her dog! Bad dog. Bad dog. So here we are. We're building the walls for the main part of the building here, and trying to join the transects up to the nave. I keep hearing a xylophone. Yeah, there he is. There's a Skelly in here somewhere. Oop. Magic armor Skelly. Alright, so he's probably going to end up shooting us off this wall. Alright. We're going to have to be sneaky about this. We'll get the sword first. And... Ow. I should have just... Ow. Alright. Okay, thank you, Gravity, for handling my skeleton problem. And now I gotta get back up there somehow. Okay, so we're gonna try to get ourselves an aerial... Whoa, we got a follower. Okay, we're gonna get an aerial view, and there we go. See, I got both sides done. Around the nave, there's one. Ooh, still got a follower. She don't want to challenge this. There's my worthless iron farm. Actually, it's a really good iron farm. It's just something's messed up here. Follow me through here. Let's see if she got the dogfight skills. Well, I don't have the dogfight skills. I can take out a phantom, but it takes me half an hour. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. See, the tactic that you gotta use is you gotta stay behind them and above them. Or evasive maneuvers. Whoa. Like this. Where'd she go? She's above me. There she is. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, she's gonna punch me, isn't she? Obligatory Pigman kill. Critical hit. Alright, we are going to go on an adventure. We are going to run up to the gold farm. Got to get some XP and heal up my tools. They've been, well, not my tools, my Elytra, but I'm going to heal everything while I'm there. It'll take about 30 seconds or so. So, on the way up there, we're going to show you the sign. See, a lot of people contributed a lot of blocks and a lot of materials so that Wah and I could build the farm. And, you know, it took us a good couple of days. Starting off with breaking the bedrock, Pork Chop 1970. He was here to help us out. He gave the most. He gave his life. But everybody contributed something, and we put the farm together. And we've got the top spawning pad nerfed, and we've got most of the alarm piggies are dead and gone. in order to cut down on some of the lag, so that the farm, the aggro dies out really, really quickly. But man, it's like 14 seconds that it'll heal everything you've got and give you a couple of blocks of gold. It's not a bad deal. Well, it looks like the platforms are relatively empty, so I'm thinking that somebody is probably in the nether right now. Yeah, so it turns out Porkchop was actually in the nether, and he's taken off for us, so give it a couple of seconds here, and we're going to get mobbed. And here they come. So I've basically taken off all of my armor, because anything that you're carrying on you that's got mending, the XP is going to get split up among those items. But if you take everything off and just hold the one item that you want to get healed, it'll heal in seconds. I mean, what was that, like 10 seconds, and my Elytra is already healed. So yeah, now I'm just going to cycle through this stuff real quick, and I probably won't even have to wind the piggies up again to well, I take that back. I might have to wind the piggies up again. There's our one alarm pig. Do your job. Tell your friends. Yeah, take that. Have a snowball. Okay, that didn't work, and I'm out of snowballs. Looks like I'm gonna have to let's see. I just swat him with the sword. No? Nobody wants this? Come on, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's get the bow. We got the arrows, we got the bow. Let's show them what's up. Who wants it? I'll have you. And there we go. Another one just for luck. Let's get back in formation, guys. Alright, so I didn't really have to heal anything up. I'm not really even sure why I went to all the trouble. I mean, I got 54 levels. Yeah, let's just fix the gear, I guess. I just like the sound of their little piggy screams as they fall into the minecarts. I really just like the way that XP comes rolling in so hard you can't even see. So here we are back at the build, and we are building up the towers that are going to rise up to the extra large dome that is going to crown this beautiful build. And we're working pretty high off the ground, so the risk of actually taking some damage and possibly even dying is starting to increase. But what we're going to do is we're going to sign off right here for today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Now, if you did enjoy yourself today, now please give the video a like and consider subscribing, and leave us a comment down below, and let us know what you're building and what your inspirations are. And don't forget to visit our Twitter page. We have daily posts about what's going on in all our worlds and with our builds. And we like to see what's going on with other people's worlds too. So with that, I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.